we're back again with Twilight Struggle, one of the greatest board games ever made, brought to PC. And we'll be playing a game. This is a two-player game, simulating the Cold War between the USA and the USSR. We'll be playing as the US today. We'll start a new offline game. We'll be explaining the game as we go along. Hopefully you'll love this game as much as I do, and consider playing it. Okay, at the beginning of the game, at the setup phase, each player places influence in countries of their choice, and there's usually no reason not to put all our points into Germany and Italy.
La lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación. Lo que puedo responder es que, por lo menos en las condiciones de nuestro país, no había otro camino.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's Fidel Castro. If anybody knows who the speaker is, and it's not Fidel Castro, please let me know in the comments down below. As I was saying, we have one more influence to place. We won't be placing it in France because we'll have to play the De Gaulle leads France at some point. And if you can read the card, it says remove 2 SU influence in France, add 1 USSR influence, cancels effect of NATO for France. So it is better to play this card when there are no US influence in France, and then try to mitigate the card by playing all the influence into France. And we'll be doing that shortly. We do have Marshall Plan, which is an excellent event if we wish to control countries in Europe, but this influence, the foreign influence, we wouldn't want to lose that, so we won't be playing that. And we have another card, interesting card, the Europe scoring card, which must be played, and we will try to maximize our points into Europe, and hopefully we'll be able to get some victory points out of Europe. So as a headline, we could use defectors. We'll use defectors, which counteracts and countermands any card played by the Russian player, the USSR player. So we'll definitely headline that after we place one more influence. And I'm thinking that maybe we should play this into France, try to maximize Europe, and then play De Gaulle each France and eat the loss of 2 influence, yes. And that's what we'll do.
Да здравствует наша славная Родина, ее свобода, ее независимость. Под знаменем Ленина вперед, победа!
We'll headline the Defectors card, which cancels any USSR headline event, including a scoring card. Well, Vietnam revolts. We counteracted that, so the USSR player doesn't have Vietnam. And it's in the discard pile. So now we're waiting for the Russian player to make his first move, placing influence or making a coup attempt. Okay, so he's going heavily with the China card into the Middle East. Yes, he probably has Middle East scoring card. We will be placing influence into Europe. Also Iran. Maybe we'll make our move into Pakistan or try to take Israel. Or Egypt. No, Egypt. In this early game, it doesn't pay to take Egypt, because the Russian player might have the Nasser card. Should the USSR player go for Middle East? We'll have to think of a way of mitigating that influence. Yes, as expected, it went into the Middle East. We will play. No, what we'll do is we'll try to retake the Middle East. We cannot allow the USSR player to take control of the Middle East because he's got the Middle East scoring card. We can make a move into Asia though. Try to solidify our position there. Solidify our position in Africa. Maybe take a shot at Israel. Move into Malaysia so we can move into Thailand later in this turn. And make a move into Africa. This is all so we'll be strategically placed if and when we'll have to make a move into one of those regions. And we have the China card for next turn, which is a good card. Socialist government. Coup attempt. Probably coup Iran. Yes. That was unfortunate. We'll have to coup back and lose some time. Oh, let's hope the dice are with us. Yes. Almost. That's it. The Middle East card is coming. We're gonna get 6 points. Then we'll play the Europe scoring card. Get some back. And that'll be that. It's one of the weaker cards in the game. Not much use for this card, because in the early game, if you get it in the early game, the USSR doesn't have much influence in Eastern Europe other than Poland and East Germany, and so the card doesn't cost him a lot of influence. He's taking Iran again. I wonder, can we coup Iran again? Yes, we can. So we'll be using the Korean War. We have no choice to coup. And let's hope the dice are with us. Yes, they were. And we even gained 1 influence. Now the Korean War will take place. North Korea invades. Success. Yes, we lost our influence there. They've got 2 VP, but we had to take and eat the loss. Olympic Games. Yes, he's going to use it for influence, maybe even into Iran. No? Into Egypt. We'll take Iran. Thank you very much. We'll only be eating a loss of 3. So, I'm guessing he's going to play the Middle East card. Yes. How obvious. We lost 3 points, 3 victory points. We gave them to the USSR player. We will play, however, the Europe scoring card. And we'll receive 5 points. So that turned out well. So, thank you very much. That was our first episode for Twilight Struggle, Turn 1. We'll be playing Turn 2 in our next episode. Tune in. And if you want to receive notifications, please like and subscribe so you'll be able to be alerted when we next play Twilight Struggle. Thank you very much.